Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Boruto episode 150. So, last time we had the departure of the feudal lord and his son, who were in the last couple episodes. They did some ninja training and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. The character definitely turned around from being the spoiled brat to being able to realize what it is to earn something with his own two hands, and then unfortunately the butler has been, from what I believe anyway, I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious that this happened, was killed by the leader of the Mujina gang and is now being, the leader's using that dead body jutsu thing to infiltrate the feudal lord's estate. So somehow I feel like the Leaf Village is going to find out about this, and somehow our characters are going to get brought into it. So we're just going to have to see how that all plays out, how it all unfolds, and what happens with it all. So yeah, once again, for some reason, I can never remember the son of the feudal lord's name. It was like Tento or something like that, but I just can't remember it. Again, I apologize for that. I've been really bad about Boruto names recently. But anyway, let's get started with this episode and see what happens. Alrighty guys, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Maybe we'll get a little bit of recap on his name. Or maybe not. Okay. They're still practicing. Because he left, right? So this is a little bit of recap. Or he's just practicing without Boruto being there. Yep. Yes. What's going on? Oh boy. Oh no, kid. No. You're still young. Yeah, that's definitely not what his butler would have done before. Yeah. His butler would have never let him go. He didn't even let him... The butler didn't even want him throwing shuriken before, let alone going after someone that might be trying to infiltrate them, and... Oh, no. And obviously, that grin just tells us even further that it's no good. No good things. No, no, no. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. So I believe I've been told that the Blood Prison arc was anime original. And I guess that makes sense why it feels a little bit, like, disconnected how these two stories came together, like, between the Mujina gang being at the blood prison and stuff like that, and then tying it into this, what's going on here with going after the feudal lord and stuff, because I think this stuff is in the manga. So they kind of gave us a little, like, before story introducing the Mujina gang, which is anime original. So, interesting. Tento. Is that the name I said? I can't even remember the name I said at the beginning. Tento. I gotta try to remember that. Alright, where are they off to this time? Getting a new mission? Oh. What's going on in here? His face. What is it? Ooh, a B rank. Alright. You guys are good enough. Yep. True. The pressure. Alright. Let's do it. B ranked mission. Alright. Get rid of them. Oh. Alright. Quality time with its Fajer. Cool. They're sneaking him out. Is this like a kidnapping in disguise? They showed us that they went right behind the guards and everything. Yep. Jeez. Tento. You got cocky. So do they contact the Leaf for help? They haven't left yet, right? They were packing and leaving the hotel, so they're still near the Leaf Village. I don't know about that. I think you're skipping A. So he left it in his pocket. Yep. What card is it? It's Sasuke, right? That's what I believed when he was talking about it. Show us the card! Damn it! Damn it, Boruto. Why don't we get to see the card that he desperately wants? Oh, Boruto's going to deliver it back. they're not going to be able to find him. That's how Boruto is going to get pulled into this. Right? You just gonna sneak in? I'm not gonna ask the guards what's going on? It's almost insulting how much he keeps surprising me. Oh. Yeah, he probably should have. Oh shit, he's right there. Oh, he heard that. Damn. So if they contact the Leaf... Oh, Boruto knows that name. Jeez. Oh shit, the release of every prisoner. The butler, right? That's who he's talking about. I was starting to think, like, oh shit, like, is it someone more... Like, is it someone we may know? But then I was like, wait, it's probably just the butler, right? Is this how Boruto is gonna find out about Kokiri being dead too? Boruto is gonna confront the leader of the Mujina gang at some point, and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I disguised myself as Kokiri after he died. And get, like, under Boruto's skin in that way, too. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Alright, Boruto. So what does Boruto do? Does Boruto go get help, or does Boruto try to handle this on his own? Sarada? I hope he gets his team. Is that why we're seeing Sarada? What a badass. Yes. Avengers assemble. Oh. Damn. Yeah, she sensed it. Damn. Alright. So do they have to go on the B-rank mission with just the two of them? Damn. Alright, at least someone knows that Boruto is up to something. I like how the characters have grown in their respect for one another, because I feel like early in the show, she would have been just like, Boruto, what are you doing, you idiot? You know, like... But here, she just, like, trusts him because they've grown to respect each other, you know? Yeah. The gang. The gang's all here. Oh, jeez, don't kick a kid in the face, you bastard. Is he gonna transform back? Yep. Ugh. Big hairy arms. Gross. Alright. I guess we only saw his mustache before, right? But we see him in the opening, so... Not so much. Yep. Ugh. It looks like you devoured him, you fat ass. The leader of the Mujina gang. Shoujoji. Because he's a bad guy. Oh, Orochimaru is a card. Interesting. So do bad guys get cards too then? That's interesting. I wonder how many bad guys have cards. Is there like a Madara? Boruto? Is that who just teleported in right behind that guy? Alright. Sarada? Do they try to help him, or do they go in the B rank? We don't get to hear. Interesting. Do we not get to hear so that way we can see them show up in the clutch at one point? I have a feeling they're going to show up in the clutch, aren't they? Unless we cut back to that before the end of the episode and they say we're going to do the B rank, but... and snaps it. Yep. I guess he eats it instead. Yeah, he got the memories from the butler, right? So he knows all that. Jeez. Oh, poor Tento. control the world. He's one of those bad guys, huh? I'm gonna control the world. Oh, shit. I was wondering if he was planning on devouring. Yeah. So he's just trying to work his way up. Now, after the corpse, like, can he transform back into the people he's consumed? Like, a shuriken fell out of his pocket. Can he use that to cut his... They're turning away. Can he use that to cut his stuff? Okay, so cut your things and run. Don't try to throw the shuriken at him. I know you worked at your aim, but it's not going to do anything. Don't try to throw it. Just run. Even if you hit him, you're not going to kill him. Oh boy. I hate how he's holding that. I guess he has his thumbs next to it when it got closer. It looked like he had his thumbs, like, on the edge of it. Was he gonna try to kill himself? Is that what he just tried to do? Damn. Wow, Tento. I didn't think that was even a possibility. Ugh, I hate that well-drawn face of his. That one shot. Ugh. Oh! I hate that. That's how he does it? Oh! Oh, yes! Boruto! So he's just a cannibal? Is that... I hate that he still has drool on his forehead. Roll credits, right? Yep, I felt it. Oh, man. Alright, cool. Man, I can't believe Tento was actually gonna try to kill himself. Like, that's crazy to me. Look at this little bit of... I need to trim that, huh? It's just... Stick it out. Yeah, I did not expect Tento to try to kill. I thought he was gonna try to be like, I trained for this, and throw it. And like, what is one of those gonna do if they hit someone? Like, even if you hit them directly in the heart, like, it would have to have a lot of velocity to go deep enough to actually puncture the heart, right? They're not that long, right? They're just gonna like stick in you, and sure, it's gonna hurt, but I don't think you could kill someone with one of those being thrown. So I was like, no, don't do it, kid. I didn't expect him to friggin' go for his own throat. Fireworks. Life is fireworks. Oh, I love that song. Alrighty, guys, that's it for episode 150. So we are getting into the nitty-gritty. We had the Shoujoji who took the form of the butler Yamako or something like that, and ended up leading, which is kind of what I thought was going to happen, was they were going to somehow kidnap Tento and hold him for ransom, and that's exactly what they did. They lured him out of the, away from all the guards and everything, and then took him captive. They put in a demand for 500 million and the release of all the prisoners of Hozuki Castle, so, but that demand is not their goal. They want to make it look like a kidnapping, so that way he can consume the kid, turn into the kid, and then go back, act like he got away, or whatever he says, somehow he got away, whatever the reasoning is, and then he has now infiltrated even closer to the feudal lord, and then he wants to get close enough to consume the feudal lord, become the feudal lord, and have control over the Land of Fire. And then, I don't know, like, his ambition is to take over the world. I don't know, like, where he goes from there if he were to ever get to that point, but I highly doubt he's going to get to that point, because Boruto's here now, we're going to have a fight on our hands, and I imagine, because we never went back to it, right? We never went back to Sarada and Mitsuki saying, like, oh, we're going to go on the B-rank mission because it's too late to back out. They're going to go and help Boruto, right? They're going to show up at one point when Boruto's in, like, dire straits, and it's going to be badass. At least that's what I'm hoping. Now, the thing is I was thinking about it as the episode went on, but I didn't say it out loud. If they all ditch the B-rank mission, Konohamaru was just saying how when people have high hopes for you, they have high expectations, and if you let them down, it hurts your reputation even more. So them not going on this mission is going to hurt them, but I guess the question is if by extension they save the feudal lord's son. You know, it's not like this is something that's going to be kept secret. Once this is all over, the Leaf Village is going to find out that, you know, Boruto saved the feudal lord's son, and I think that recognition is going to go way higher than whatever that B-rank mission was that they were going to go on, which is probably going to cancel out and be in Boruto's favor a little bit by the end of it, you know? Depending on, like, I guess there is, like, the old rules of being a ninja where, like, if you don't fulfill your mission at all costs, no matter what, then you're scum, you know, that whole deal. But I don't know how much that still stands. I don't think it's going to be a I don't think they're going to bring that kind of storyline into it, where, like, Boruto is now ostracized as being a ninja because he gave up on a mission to pursue another mission, essentially, you know? I doubt they're going to bring that kind of storyline up, so I'm sure it's going to, like, end up helping Boruto's reputation rather than hurting it, but by ditching this B-rank mission. But yeah, so with the corpse clone jutsu, I asked it during the reaction, but is he able to go back to his other forms? Like, could he turn into Kokiri to mess with Boruto during this fight? Or does he have to consume the person and then become them, and as soon as he reverts from that form, he can no longer go back to it ever again? Or does he just amass this, like, stockpile of, like, different faces and different memories he can take on, you know? I guess if we never see him do something that he did before, then we'll know that he can't, I would assume, you know? But we'll see it with that anyway. But yeah, it was interesting how Boruto managed to, like, because I've been talking about for the past couple episodes, when I kind of predicted that the Mujina gang was gonna kidnap Tento, I was like, but how is the Leaf gonna get involved in this? Is it something where, like, the feudal lord goes to the Leaf for help and Boruto, like, hears it or something? But no, it ended up being that Tento left the card that Boruto wanted, in his pocket, without telling him, just snuck it in there, and Boruto wanted to go return it, ended up stumbling right next to the feudal lord, talking about exactly what happened at the perfect moment, so that way Boruto can hear about it and go and help. So, not a moment too soon too, because frickin' Shojoji was about to consume him, and I hate that that's how he does it. He just like sticks his mouth over your head, like, so. Does he eat you like a snake, where he just like swallows you whole? Is that like part of his jutsu? Like, I knew that he killed someone and took over their body. I didn't realize he consumed them and literally like ate them. So essentially he's, on top of being a like mafia criminal, he is a cannibal on top of that, because he just eats people in order to take on their form and stuff like that. So I don't know, that was very disturbing and weird. I would not want that forbidden jutsu. If I had that forbidden jutsu, I just wouldn't use it. Screw that. I don't want to sit there and just eat someone. But yeah, Boruto showed up at the perfect time. And he was really badass in his entry. He was like stay out of this, Tento. This is a job for a ninja, you know? Pretty badass. I also really liked the conversation between Boruto and Sarada. I talked about it a little bit during the reaction, but I like how serious they were both able. Like, because obviously Boruto is serious about this, right? He's not gonna joke around right now. But I really like that Sarada was able to pick up on it so quickly, because I know that sometimes when Boruto says like, "Oh, I can't go on the B rank mission," like, I feel like the reaction I would have expected from Sarada would be like, "What are you talking about, Boruto? This is a great opportunity for us," you know? Not that, like, I'm giving her, like, a really nasty tone. Like, don't get me wrong, Sarada is actually my favorite character. But it's just that, you know, the personality of her is to, like, snap on Boruto. That's, like, how she used to be a lot. But I like how she was able to, like, sense the fact that, like, the seriousness in Boruto's voice, and she was able to just calmly listen, you know. So I really liked how that conversation went down. That was really cool. But yeah, I mean, we are now moving into the fighting portion. I wonder how the animation and stuff like that is gonna be for this fight, because the fight against Tsukiyo was cool, but nothing like, I wouldn't say it was anything like super spectacular, you know. Like the last attack was pretty cool, like the finishing blow that they had on him was cool, but I guess it really wasn't a finishing blow because he got away, right? But you know what I mean. That last attack that they ended up doing was cool. But I wonder, do they go more in on, because it's been a while since we've had a well animated fight. Do they go in on this fight? You know, it's always interesting whenever we get into a situation where we're about to start a fight. It's like, is this going to be one where they bust out like the good animation, or do they save that for, you know, another arc? But I hope they do. That'd be really cool if they do, because I always love those like really badass fights where everything gets really smooth and you can see all their actions and everything. I talk about it a lot whenever it comes to a fight in Boruto, because I'm, like, spoiled at those times where, like, I almost don't enjoy just the regular fights as much anymore, because when it gets into those really good ones. But I guess it was the same way in old Naruto, right? Like I loved when Lee came in and fought, like, in old Naruto. I loved when Lee fought Gaara in the Chunin exams, you know? Like, they upped the animation in that, too. So I guess, like, whenever they up the animation in a fight, it's always way more hype, but it also makes me, like, less hyped for the fights where they don't up the animation for them, you know. But anyway, yeah, I am very much looking forward to this fight, though. And if Boruto handles this on his own, if Sarada and Mitsuki do show up, which I think, based off anime rules, the fact that we didn't hear the answer to whether they're going to go on the B rank mission or do something else, like go help Boruto, I think that means they're going to go help Boruto, you know, but we'll see. But so I imagine Boruto won't be able to handle it on his own, and the other two will show up and help out, or like, because right now it's Boruto against Shojoji and the rest of his gang, so maybe maybe Sarada and Mitsuki show up and help fend off all the other guys while Boruto fights Shojoji. And maybe Boruto can handle Shojoji, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch regardless, and I wonder if it is just going to be this, like, if it is just going to be Boruto and potentially Sarada and Mitsuki that actually succeed in beating the Mujina gang here, you know? Or does, like, backup find out and make it here somehow, and they get help? But we'll see. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to see the next couple episodes ahead right now. You can do so on there. There's a link in the description, or there should be one popping up on the screen right now, or very soon. I also have my Patreon exclusives where I'm watching Black Sails, Jujutsu Kaisen, and To Your Eternity, which are all great shows. So check those out if you want to have access to those as well and support the channel. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.